Today is my birthday, but not the kind with balloons, presents and a house full of people. This year, I'm giving myself my perfect day. Simple, quiet and exactly how I want it. The older I get, the less I care about material things, about stuff. What matters to me now is time. Moments spent together with my husband, memories that actually stay with you. Losing both my parents by my early 30s changed the way I look at life. It stripped things back to what's truly important. When I was a child, birthdays were all about gifts, parties with friends, and, if you're Dutch, you'll know this one, a separate family celebration where everyone sits in a big circle, eats cake and chats. It's almost impossible to explain to anyone who didn't grow up with it, but every Dutch person knows exactly what I mean. Those parties with friends were always my favorite, because we always did something fun. And looking back now, I don't remember the presents at all, but I do remember the activities and laughter. I guess I never really needed all those gifts, though 10-year-old me would definitely disagree. The last 8 years, my birthdays haven't been great. 8 years ago, my dad passed away. 5 years ago, I had surgery on my foot after years of pain. 3 years ago, I was going through a burnout, something I'm actually still recovering from now. 2 years ago, my mom had just passed away and celebrating was the last thing on my mind. And last year, we were deep in renovation mode with an electrician working in the house on my birthday. Although he did bring cake, which was surprisingly sweet of him. So today, I'm choosing something different. No pressure, no schedule, just a slow, gentle day spent with my favorite person in the world, exploring the beautiful place we moved to a little over a year ago. And while we're out, we'll also take care of a few practical things since we're already in the neighborhood of some stores that we needed to visit anyway. A birthday that isn't about things, but about moments I'll actually remember. We just had breakfast in bed, which was really nice. It was also nice to sleep in a little bit. Very sweet of Nathan to come bring me my breakfast in bed. We just got ready and we are heading out for the morning, I think. Sorry, I got distracted by a cat. She does sleep in here, which is very cute. She just wants to be with us.
Yeah.
That's what I make of that. Probably just a nice warm spot to sleep. Right?
Next to the radiator, yeah. Oh, that's very nice.
Is that why? Is it the radiator pipes that are warm? Yeah? Let's go. We got to a place to go for a nice walk. It is close to the highway, so you can hear cars, which sucks. But it's very pretty. And very cold. It is -6 right now, Celsius. So it's chilly. But we have our nice jackets that I'm so happy with. And a hat, gloves, everything. So we are nice and warm. I have to look for Nathan because he walked further. There are some ruins here. I'm not sure about the history, but there are some ruins here. Oh, there he is.
I was already down there.
Oh, you can go in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is there like a sign?
Yeah.
So I can show people where we are? Yeah. It's a very cold sign. This is where we are. So if you want the info, pause the screen here. Although the sign is vibrating. If you want the information, just pause right here.
It's cold.
Yes. And I think we are just gonna follow this trail for a little bit and see where we get.
Not all 24 kilometers.
No,
please.
I don't think so. We're just gonna walk a little bit that way and hope you can hear the road a little bit less.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I don't like this place. It just ruins the whole vibe. It's so pretty. I love it. I love this view. Just the cars ruin it a bit. So I hope you can hear it less if you walk a bit further. We'll see.
We made it back to the car and
It's time for cake. This is my choice of birthday cake.
with coffee.
With coffee, yes. It is the princess cake. And I love this.
Yeah, me too.
It's my absolute favorite cake that they have here. But how's a plastic thing here for?
Oh,
That's new.
how nice.
I feel like that's new.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on the ones we had before this. My hands are gross.
Oh no.
Do you have
Yeah, I have to.
disinfectant wipe?
Yeah.
The word, yes. Just had a nice walk and now it's time for cake. Yay.
And since
So
it's
excited.
-3, Yvette has the
I have it on high, yes. And I'm still cold.
mine is on 20.5.
We have our fold up forks.
Fold up? Foldable.
Foldable forks. And our little cutlery sets. So let's have some cake.
Taste test. What do we have here? We had to wait a long time because we ordered the apple pies and they always take forever, which is fine. They are nice and warm. And fresh.
Fresh. And then we have dip. We have one double cheeseburger, that is yours.
Yeah.
One normal cheeseburger, that's mine.
Without onion.
Without the onions. And then we have chili tops, that's what they're called. Chili cheese tops and chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I ordered fries.
Oh yeah.
No. I didn't do the fries.
Then we have to go back.
I'm not going back. I just took off my shoes.
Oh, yeah. Then you don't have fresh.
I don't have fries. Okay, well, whatever. We have this. I'm gonna be happy. Thank you for making it this far into the video. As a little birthday gift, make sure to go give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
and we are back home. I'm having a lovely day so far. We did go to a couple stores, so we have a very random haul for you. If you want to know what we got. We got some epoxy to try and fix the hole in our camera that the woodpecker packed into it. That's for that. We have some insoles for Nathan's boots, so maybe he will have less cold feet in them.
Let's hope so.
We have some envelopes because we were out of envelopes. We have some trash bags because we were out of trash bags. We have some interior cleaner for the car. No idea if this is a good brand, good thing, but we have this one now to try. And also some windscreen wiper fluid that goes to -30 if you do the dilution right. So we actually didn't know what we had in the car. We were thinking it was just still summer fluid, which it's freezing temperatures now, so that would not have been good. But I think we did the one for -10, so I think it's okay. But we have the right one for winter now. And then we got some snow sticks. Is that the word? Snow sticks?
Yeah, I think so.
Because last year it was kind of hard to see where our driveway was when we got some snow. And I hope we get more snow this year, because last year was a very low snow year.
Mild winter.
A pretty mild winter, yes. So I hope we're getting a better winter this year. Which might be a weird thing to hope for, but I just want to see snow. I want to see a lot of snow for once, for once in my life. I'm hoping for a lot of snow, and that brings a lot of effort with it to be able to keep the car going. But we have snow sticks so we can see where the driveway is. That was a very long way of saying we have snow sticks to put in our driveway. And then we have some gloves, just cleaning gloves. Food gloves and working gloves for Nathan because his broke. And then we have some Christmas things. So we got this combination to fix the Christmas lights that the moose broke last year. Animals are breaking a lot of our stuff.
Yeah.
Moose, woodpeckers. The moose broke the lights that we had on our flagpole. So we're hoping we can fix it with this. We might need 1 or 2 more things to attach wires to each other, but we'll see if this works. And otherwise we will have to go back to Biltema. And then we have some more lights, because we don't have a lot of we do have lights on the house, but other than that we don't have a lot of outside decorations for Christmas. So we have these lights now that we are going to hang up somewhere. And we have a little announcement. We are going to do 4 Christmas videos in December. So they're going to be extra videos. We will upload them on a Sunday, but we will add Friday into the mix as well. So it's going to be 3 videos, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday for the whole of December. So get excited for that. It's going to be 4 Christmas videos and you will see where we hang these up, for example. So that's a very random haul. Are these all birthday gifts then?
Okay. If you wish.
I don't know, no, then this is just stuff we needed. I did get some birthday gifts and I will show you them in a little bit. So I have been very much into crochet lately. I have been making the biggest granny square ever. Someday it might be a blanket. I'm not completely sure what this is going to be, but it's mainly just practice.
Okay.
And she is very interested. My biggest granny square that might turn into a blanket at some point. But my gift for my birthday this year is 1 bag of yarn, basically. And a couple crochet hooks, different sizes. This is the same size as this one, but a different grip, so I wanted to try that out. And then 2 huge ones, because I have some macrame yarn that I saw some cool stuff with. but you needed very big hooks for it. So I have those. And then I got a lot of different yarn and all like fall / Christmas colors because I wanted to try out some things, some like decorations and maybe gloves or like a beanie or a hat or socks, something like that from Crochet. And I'm not too sure what type of yarn I like most. So I just picked a couple different yarns. So this is wool, cotton and silk, a mix of those, and that's these 4 colors. And then, can you tell I'm very excited? I have 3 alpaca wool colors, and I'm very excited about. It's very soft, maybe like, I mean a sweater would be amazing, but this is very thin yarn. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna make with this, but maybe a beanie would be okay, or gloves, or like leg warmers, I don't know, socks? They're very soft, maybe socks. Do they smell like alpaca? It smells like wool. It is wool. And then we just have some cotton. This is all cotton in different colors. Just different. This is both brown, but almost all different colors of cotton. Just to try some stuff with, because I have been using cotton. This is, I think it's, yeah. I feel like that's similar to that one. So I can continue my granny square with that as well. And then I have 2 more, which are 100% wool, that I want to make a, is it a beanie? A balaclava.
Yeah.
Like a beanie scarf thing with. And I think this color would look really good. And I think 1 ball of yarn is enough for that one, but just in case I got 2. And otherwise maybe I can make some matching gloves or something. We'll see if I'm good enough for that. But I can make a granny square if I can do that. I can do anything, right? So that is my birthday gift, and I'm very excited about it. It's partly Nathan's parents' gift and partly Nathan's gift. So all combined, this is what I got. And I'm very happy. Putting it all back in the bag so Pixel doesn't play with my yarn. I'm gonna try out this grip. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Because I just have these. This is all from my mom's craft box. This is very old. I think this might be even my grandma's. But I've seen people online hype about one of these grip things. So I was just curious to see. But I feel like you have to hold it like that. And I don't even hold my pen like that.
Oh, yeah.
I hold my pen like that. So I don't know if this is gonna be good for me. But we'll see. If you want me to update you about crochet, let me know in the comments. I'm very excited about it. If anyone else is excited about crochet or knitting or sewing or anything, let me know and I will do more content about it. But for now, we are gonna chill by the fire stove, maybe watch some TV, and then I think in an hour it's time for dinner. We're doing mac and cheese with bacon, because that is my request. That is my birthday meal. And then we probably will watch a movie after dinner.
Do you know which?
No, I don't. But we have so many
Yeah.
that I need to just look and see.
Pirates.
Hey. Maybe Pirates of the Caribbean?
Okay.
Smells amazing. Smells delicious. And this too. You came into the kitchen when I just did the bacon.
Yeah. It smells amazing.
Sound. Well, dinner is ready. We will eat some vegetables tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cheese. Extra cheesy mac and cheese with bacon.
We just finished watching Pirates.
I'm just crocheting. Just chilling. It's been a busy day. It's been a good day, but it's been a busy day. So I am just relaxing on the couch with my crochet. The best ending of a perfect day. It's getting big.
Whoa.
And then I did try this one as well. The more thick one, that's wool with the big crochet hook. And I think this is going to be really good for the balaclava I want to make. I'm just going to be here for the rest of the night until we go to bed. And that is going to be it for today's video. So make sure to go like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye.